everybody, today we're going to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm going to teach you how to fly a plane. Here, we have all of these activities. World Photographer, Challenge League, Activities, Marketplace, will not be doing that. Flight and Crew. Free Flight and Crew. Now, we're going to use Free Flight. If you know planes but you don't know how to fly them, we're going to use our general aviation aircraft. These are planes that trainers use. For now, we're going to use the Cessna 185 Skywagon, or the Cessna 182. I'm going to do the Cessna 185 Skywagon. So let's do it. Press escape to save it, or click on it. Then you're going to pick your airport. Let's just do KRHP. We get to pick a runway and parking ramps. So we're just going to do runway. We're going to do runway 31 right. Okay.
Tower, Fluff X-Ray Kilo Charlie 6614 at runway 31 right, ready for departure. Straight out departure.
As you can see, we are in the plane. You can use right click to turn around, but if you want to reset the original position, press shift and space. Now, here's what we have. We're not gonna be needing engine power, mixture, and all of these stuff. We're gonna focus on these. We're gonna focus on airspeed. Airspeed is a important thing that measures the speed of what the aircraft is going, and we measure that in knots. Right now, our airspeed is 15, but we aren't moving anywhere because we have our parking brakes on that can be released by control space, but we're not going to release them now. This is your attitude indicator. I'm not going to be turning this thing. I turned it on accidentally. Now I say at 0. If it's in the blue, that means you're in the sky. We're pitching up. But if it's in the black, you're going down. Okay. Now we're gonna use yoke. W to lift off. I mean S to lift off. W to descend. Or if you have a controller, you would just, do what I'm doing. Come on. Now we have throttle. This is our throttle. If you push it forward, which is, I think it's R, there's more thrust. But if you press F, you sit back. Now we're gonna do a rudder. It turns the aircraft in a direction. It turns the aircraft. Imagine yaw. You know yaw. It moves the aircraft by yaw, not by roll. But if you turn left, it rolls left. If you turn the yoke right, it turns right. And this, it's like the same thing, but how do I say this? Yeah, it just like turns the plane it turns the whole entire plane this way. It's like steering the air. It's like a steering wheel. This is like a steering wheel for the ground, but this is like and that's a steering wheel for the air. Maybe both are steering wheels. Anyways, if you want to fly, press control space, you release the parking brakes, then press R or throttle, then you start taking off. You start going in a direction like that, like if you're going right, and if your airspeed is over 90 on this general aviation aircraft, you press S. Press S, or you just pull back on your yoke or your sights. Now that you're in the air, let's just imagine. Oh no, turbulence! It shifted me over. You're gonna want to bounce that out like in the opposite direction. And
Tower, Fluff X-ray Kilo Charlie 6614. Frequency change.
that's the ATC. We're not gonna be using that. Now, we're gonna just say sunset. I mean, view. Okay. Who's in the neighborhood? So beautiful. Fucking law is beautiful. Anyway. Whatever. Shape space if you want to go back to a position. Now that we're flying in the air, we're gonna want to retract our flaps, which is V. Now, if you want to go to your airport, you have this mini map right over here. You can see that we took it from PHRB and we're in here PHRB. Keep an eye on your airspeed. So 60. This seems like a normal takeoff speed. If it's like 50 or 40, you want to increase thrust. Push it all
NorCal
the way.
approach. Fluff X-ray Kilo Charlie 6614 is type
You can
Cessna
stop doing a
Skywagon.
squeaking.
2 miles southwest of Reed
Now
Hillview.
we're gonna do
2000. Request flight following.
Okay.
Fluff X-ray Kilo Charlie 6614, NorCal approach.
And
Squawk
and
6216.
I really recommend do small increments.
Squawk
Press
6216. Fluff X-ray Kilo Charlie 6614.
Flaps go high.
Fluff X-ray Kilo Charlie
Come on, put in full
6614.
flaps.
Radar contact
Until you
2
can't
miles
anymore.
south of Reed Hillview, 1800. Altimeter 29er.
My airspeed
Roger.
is
Fluff
96.
X-ray Kilo Charlie 6614.
Now, we're a bit too high, so we don't want to pitch down. And we want to make small increments because the landings are very difficult. We're going to land on runway 31 left. Just that. Now, we're going to just fly pretty smooth. Like there. Now, we're gonna turn, small increments. So that's small increments over there. Now, once you're near the ground, and you're gonna have to, when you touch down, put your throttle all the way back, or R, then you press space, which is the brake. And you want to put a little bit of brake because you don't want to flip the plane. And you did a successful landing. You can now taxi to a parking gate. But you learned the basic controls. Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's going to be the end of the video. Bye bye.